My shadow. You see that? That's what he does all day. So let's try to give him a snack because I got some tea for y'all. Have you guys heard about this whole Black Rob scandal? Blac Chyna, Rob Kardashian? You ain't gonna let me live? You ain't gonna let me live? Let's have a snack. Go check out a snack on mommy. Oh, my papa got berries. Uncle D got you some berries. Here. You got berries? So have you guys heard all the tea on Black Rob, aka Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian? Conveniently enough, I'm watching the Kardashians. Let's put it on mute so we don't get copyrighted. I'm Team Chyna in the sense that I would probably handle a lot of situations the way she does. When you think about the Kardashians, her and Kim Kardashian were best friends. I don't know any of these people personally, so I can't say what is what, but I can say what they show and what portrayed on social media and on TV. Kim had Blac Chyna on the show numerous times. She had her at their holiday parties. They were at each other's children's birthday parties, and from what I hear, the nannies had the children on play dates, and they definitely genuinely were friends, and they really were in each other's homes, taking selfies together. So I think it's very funny that all of a sudden, like, Kim's 16-year-old kid sister was dating Tyga. And I think that's all messy, but at the same time, I feel like her loyalty lied with her sister. I mean, what are you gonna do? Tell your best friend, hey, my sister is messing with your man and cause mess? I think that it was Tyga's responsibility to keep it real, and it was Kylie's, choice to date someone, whether they were together or not. Still, Blac Chyna and Tyga, that was something that Kim was not loyal to anybody but her sister in that situation, so she handled it, I guess, the best way she could. So now the irony is you have Rob, who's in the same boat as Kylie was a few years ago, where Rob is now dating Blac Chyna. Now, I don't know if this is a publicity stunt or if this is the real deal, Holyfield. Either way it go, they are getting flack, I guess, from the Kardashian family. Khloe posted a picture of all the sisters together in the studio last night, and she was just saying how no one ever goes against the family, and people were like chiming in saying, oh, they're the family, like they're like some mobsters or something like that. And I think it's funny because when Rob dates Blac Chyna, it's him going against the family, but when Kylie dates Blac Chyna's best friend's man, it wasn't the same type of thing. So it's kind of a double standard, I think. Obviously it's messy, and I do understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, why is Rob not entitled to date whoever he wants to? But Blac Chyna, I love her because she's so petty. And she loves to piss people off, and she does it so well. So I guess all of this negative energy has stirred up some messiness with Wiz Khalifa and Kanye West. Kanye West changed his name, or the name of his album, from Swish to, I don't even know what it is, Wavy, I guess it is. And so now Wiz Khalifa chimed in, and he's basically saying that he doesn't, it's disrespectful for him to name his album that for his own personal reasons, because he took it from the old school and he's not, Kanye doesn't represent Wavy. I think that's so funny because now Kanye kind of, I guess, all of this struck a nerve with Kanye. So now he's going off on Wiz, and the funny thing about it is that he goes on to say, like, I own your child. First of all, where he lost that one in my book is when you bring children into the situation and you say, I own your kid. Mind you, you have 2 young kids by a woman who did a porn. So if you own Wiz Khalifa's kid because you made Amber Rose relevant, doesn't that mean Ray J owns your kid because he made Kim relevant? Ray J and Paris Hilton are the reasons that Kim K is even relevant enough for you to even want. Because if without that sex tape, Kim wouldn't be Kim. Let's just be real. So it's funny to me that he said that. And then right after he said that, he went on to say, oh, but it's all about positivity. So I'm going to delete all of my posts. And I'm going to get back to making my album because all of this isn't necessary. And then he goes on to compliment Wiz Khalifa and sort of switch it up. And I feel like he kind of realized after he said that he made a mistake, because Wiz Khalifa could easily go in on him and the Kardashians. And the reason that they're even relevant is because, you know, what is the difference between Amber Rose, who admits that she's a stripper, she admits that she's had work done to her body, she admits her past and who she is, whereas the Kardashians like to sort of act like that doesn't exist. We all know Kim Kardashian's butt is fake, not because we want to speculate, but because there are, I think she did Bongo, a jean brand, she did a red carpet for them, and you see her butt is small. Genetically, look at her mom and her dad and her siblings. None of them have big butts like that. So I'm not saying it's impossible, but there are pictures of her with a smaller butt from before she got her butt done. There's even an episode of the Kardashians where Kim and Kourtney are talking, and they're like, oh, Kim went away for a minute, and all of a sudden she came back and her butt was bigger, but we don't really know if it's real or fake. I mean, that's enough right there to tell you that her butt is fake. So what's the difference between Amber Rose, who may have a fake butt or may have gotten boob implants or whatever she chose to get, and she was a stripper? She was a stripper because she came from nothing, and that was the way she took care of herself. Whereas Kim Kardashian, who comes from privilege, still did what Amber did, and she didn't have to. She didn't have to go get a fake butt. She didn't have to do a sex tape or date Ray J and all these other celebrities, but she did. She thought it around by choice, whereas Amber Rose has done what she has done in her past because she had to. So the difference is Kim was a thought by choice. Amber Rose is a thought because she was in survivor mode, and I think that we all would do the same thing. If you have no money and you have nowhere to go, what are you going to do? Starve, or are you going to eat? You know what I mean? So I think it's a very, 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 very interesting situation. And then you even look at Kylie. Kylie is 16 years old, dating a 25-year-old, or I don't even know the age difference. I don't know if they started dating when she was 16 or technically she was 17. But I know that Tyga was 20-something. He was at least 25 years or older when he started dating her. And that's okay. You know, all these things that your family does as far as being thoughts and only dating, you know, around in the NBA and rappers and athletes and all that. What makes that different than a person who dates around or whatever? Like, what makes Blac, Chyna, and Amber Rose worse people than Kim Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian and Kylie Jenner? Now, don't get me wrong. Kim is the shit. I love me some Kylie. I love me some Khloe. I love Khloe's personality. I love Kylie's looks and her style. I love Kim, and I've loved her for years. I'm not biased to either. I love me some Blac Chyna. Amber Rose, I really don't know much about her like that, but Blac Chyna, I love the heck out of me some Blac Chyna as well. So I'm not taking sides in any of this, but I'm just pointing out to me what's the obvious. What are your thoughts on the Black Rob situation or the Kanye West and Wiz Khalifa situation? I think it's so funny that supposedly Khloe Kardashian kicked Rob out of her house. She posted on Instagram that no one goes against the family. So basically they're blacklisting or mad at Rob because he's choosing to date Blac Chyna. But where was all this animosity when Kylie Jenner chose to date Kim Kardashian's best friend? You know what I mean? I think that Blac Chyna is Queen Petty, and she's always going to be Queen Petty because she can be, and she is that bitch. And I love me some Blac Chyna because she's petty. Like, she did this, what was this, a couple months ago with Future, when she got his name tattooed on the outside of her hand and people were going crazy, and it was all for a video. She could have easily cleared it up and said this is for a video, but she chose to be petty and let you make your opinions about her just to show you that she is that bitch. And so when I look at her and I look at like Kim Kardashian, they were best friends. I don't think they ever said they were actually BFFs, but Blac Chyna appeared on their show many times. They went on trips together. She invited Blac Chyna and Tyga to her wedding in Paris. They were at each other's children's birthday parties. They were in each other's home working out together. The kids and the kids' nannies were on play dates together. So they were definitely really, really, really good friends. And so for your kid's sister to date your best friend's man and basically take him, I know that there probably is more to the story, and maybe, you know, Blac Chyna and Tyga were broken up technically, but the fact is that whatever it was messy, especially because that's her kid sister. I think that her loyalty lies to her sister most of all, so I can't say that she could have handled it any other way, but still Blac Chyna has a right to feel some type of way. And then when you look at the situation with Khalifa and Kanye, I don't really have an opinion about either of them, honestly. But what I will say is that Kanye West was definitely wrong for bringing a child into the situation to say, I own your child. Because I think that Kanye West was wrong in saying that he owns Wiz Khalifa's child, because there would be no Amber Rose without Kanye West. So does that mean that Ray J owns your 2 children? Because there would be no Kim Kardashian if it wasn't for Ray J and that whole sex tape. That is what brought Kim Kardashian to where she was. I mean, she was a socialite and she was hanging out with Paris Hilton, but she was more so Paris Hilton's friend pre-sex tape. Let's just be honest. And even after that, you know, she wanted to say whatever she wanted about the sex tape and the leak of it, but she still did Playboy after that. She still dated so many other celebrities and rappers and athletes beyond that. You know what I mean? So she chose to be a thought equally to what Amber Rose is. The difference is Amber Rose became a stripper because of lifestyle, because as a child she couldn't eat, so she found a way to eat. I mean, who wouldn't find a way to eat as a child when you have no other options and you grow up in a poverty situation? Whereas Kim came from privilege, so she didn't have to go and be a thought. She could have just, you know, dated one guy like most people do. You know what I mean? So that's my little 2 cents on the situation. I love the tea. I love watching people go back and forth and just sitting there with my sip of tea or my cup of tea and just throwing it back and just watching these different crazy people go at it when there's more important things to be worried about. Like, why don't y'all go donate some money to Flint? So I'm curious to see if Wiz Khalifa is going to reply back to Kanye West. So far he hasn't. I see Lil Duval had tweeted about it and was like, basically giving Kanye the side eye, like, how you gonna go in on Wiz and his ex-wife, who is a former thought, and your wife is a former thought? Kind of interesting, right? But apparently Kanye West deleted all his tweets, and Amber Rose chimed in and said she used to finger him in the butt and all these crazy things, and who knows what's true and what's false. I think it's all just funny. And hey, it's publicity for all of them. As they say, if nobody's talking about you, then you ain't popping, right? So it's all interesting and it's all funny, and I like gossiping about it. So I figured I would see what you guys' opinion of the situation is. Diamond and I are at home and we're just chilling, waiting for Daddy to come home so we can go and get some dinner. But I have to admit, I love me some Blac Chyna, and I love how petty she can be. That girl is so, like, she does it so gracefully, because I know me, and when it comes to, like, being messy and petty, like, when I have a secret, it's hard for me not to keep it. Like, even, like, with my son, like, if he takes pictures, it's hard for me not to, like, go ahead and pre-post a picture before I'm supposed to, like. So when she be, like, holding stuff in and, like, giving us little hints about situations that's going on and just letting it ride, it's funny. It's super funny. It's super funny. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I'm curious to see if they're filming any of this for the Kardashian show, because Rob does not film on the show anymore. So I'm interested to see if they're going to, like, bring him back, and this is, like, all in the grand scheme of, like, a plot for the show, or if it's all publicity to begin with to keep them relevant. You know, you just never know. And I think that it's all for the greater cause of keeping them relevant. That's just my opinion, and if it wasn't, they wouldn't be feeding into it, right? Right, little daddy? All right. Okay, so I'm currently having a slice of strawberry cake. You guys know I made this last night. I'm watching Jaclyn Hill's No Makeup Challenge, which is, I think like a week or two old. Oh, who the hell is my boyfriend talking to? Anyways, I'm trying to switch out pictures. This is the picture that I've had in here all this time. I love this picture of my son, but it's so funny looking at his forehead. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think I mentioned this to you last night, but like where you see this, like this area right now or right here, he now has hair right there, but like when he was 4 months old, this was like ski bald, which is so funny because he looks so funny, but he looks so cute. I kind of want to keep this picture up, but I've kind of felt like I should update the pictures. I don't know if I'm going to keep this picture in here because this is technically a Christmas picture, so it's going to kind of look weird in the living room, so I might put this one back. We'll see. And then I was going to put, this is another picture from when he was 4 months, and he looks so cute. And I was going to switch it out with this one. I wish I had a bigger one of this one to put in here, but my big one of this one, actually no, this one fits. So maybe I'll put this one in here and do it sideways. And then I'll keep this one in here, or just do, I don't have this one in this side. So maybe I'll just keep one of him in 4 months. So this one here and then this one here. We will see. Because that may look better. Because this one is, I can't think. This one is kind of Christmassy. I love it and I think it looks so cute, but it may be too Christmassy to put up now. We'll see what I choose. So if you want to know my style wrapped up into one shirt, this is it. This is so cute to me. And I wear it with like some black leggings or some black jeans and some cute little kitten heels. Well, not kitten heels. I'm not a kitten heel kind of girl, like a sandal heel. Or in the summertime with some denim shorts. Did mommy bring you some toys? I don't think I brought you no toys or no snacks. I might be in trouble with the camera. Say hi, friends. You didn't find nothing? No. Is this shirt cute? Isn't this like so me?
You think that looks good?
I think it looks really good. It's so me. So you don't like my style, is what you're saying?
It's all you. If you want a pink snake on your body, you can do it.
I do. So you like more like this. This is better?
Picking oranges.
You like none of my clothes that I picked. You don't ever like none of my clothes, bro. Hi there. Y'all having fun? Oh, these are cute.
I ain't paying $100 for this bullshit.
This is $100?
Thin ass chair. Look at this armrest. Break my goddamn arm.
You got a point there. I like the little stand right there.
Forward. Everything over here is $100. Look, $100 there, $100 there, $100 there.
Got that little stand right there. The little marble looking.
That's probably $200.
Oh, Diamond gonna need one of them step stools in about a year.
For what?
Step up and brush his teeth, wash his hands. I was looking for you.
Ooh, somebody almost.
We need some pillows.
Pillows for what?
The bed?
Lay on your head pillows or decorative pillows?
Lay on your head pillows. He said he wanna move around. Lego. I wanted one of those end things at the end of our bed, but we ain't got no space lengthwise.
I was just thinking.
But we physically don't have no space.
No, you gotta listen. Shut your mouth.
Okay. We better. See?
Shut your mouth.
That's when you had me fucked up. Continue.
When I got you fucked up.
Shut your mouth. Just say what you gotta say.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, you vlog. Vlog yourself.
Nope, I'm vlogging you.
You gotta go like this, like a selfie.
Nope, I'm vlogging you.
Like this.
Question. What do you think about like moving the room around?
To cat corner the bed.
Putting the bed against that window. So the whole room is like it me looking more like full. You know how in um the layout that they had, you know, the bed was against that window.
No, because when I went to bed, it was against the wall. It was just the room was a little bit bigger. We got bigger.
So my question is, where would the TV go?
Against the wall where our head is.
Against the wall where our head is?
Where our bed is right now. I like her jacket.
That's just basically just flipping it on the other side.
What are the options that we got? We got 2 walls. We only have
4 walls and everything.
Not in this case. That wall has closet doors.
You don't think putting it against the window will make the room look more spacious?
I agree with what you're saying, but I'm saying only when you ask me where the TV would go, and I'm telling you the TV would go. Only other place the TV can go is where my vanity is, but we would have to mount it. If we mounted it and got rid of that,
then you ain't got nowhere to put the cable box and stuff though.
Gotta buy a floating shelf.
And that you be walking past the TV. My question.
If it was against the wall, it would look fine, but it's just the point of that's a lot of extra work. Whereas I just feel like where you gotta keep rearranging your room every 2 months. That's because we got too much shit in the room because we don't have enough space. So we're gonna be doing this shit back to back to back for the next 16 months or how many ever months we got left. Because that's what you're trying to do, is what I've been trying to do, is keep trying to find ways to make this shit look cool, but really don't look cool because we got 2 offices, a nursery, and a bedroom going on in one. There's nothing really we could do. Like this with Diamond?
For what? You ain't got school?
You're right. I thought it was in the kids section.
What's wrong, man?
Alright, let's go look get some pillows. See, I wanna.
What's wrong, chicken butt?
What was going on? Come on. Oh, look at that lampshade right there. Isn't that bomb? I want to decorate. Like, I want to get some pretty feminine stuff. My house is like standard, made for men. Like, you know what I mean, babe? I need like a nightstand with some pretty little shades on it. I need some girly stuff in my life. The fuck? Are you serious right now?
Yep.
You just said this is dope. Are you serious right now? This is why when we buy a house, I'm just gonna leave you somewhere else till it's done. And receipts are trashed. Our money. Your money is my money. Come on, let's look at pillows. I'm so fancy. I love looking at stuff here. Oh, I need a mirror. $12. I think this will look kind of dirty in a minute though. Ooh, this is only 10. But I don't like the fact that it doesn't have the magnifying. Oh, my makeup is cakey. Why y'all didn't tell me? I had this makeup all day and I took a nap. And you can tell which one is the best one. Like, I like the magnified, but it's not shiny. I hate that I'm so indecisive. Does this one look better? Or this one? This one is nicer, but doesn't magnify the same. I'll come back and ask Derek which one he likes better. Ooh. I like these. I need something to hold my brushes in. so fancy. I think that lady thought I was singing to her. Oh, look, 2-pack. He said push him around. He's got some girth to him. Calvin Klein been coming through. That's why. What's going on your car, Daddy? You see how he went? Look, they got some. So what you trying to say?
What you trying to say?
I'm saying just going in your car. See, this is what I was talking about, babe. Remember I said just get the duvet from here? This is a mattress pad. How would you, this thing you said you wanted to get?
But that's just like a pad. Well, you already got that.
But isn't that what you said to get?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but it's not that.
The memory foam one, the thick one?
I was gonna probably do gel.
And then what I was talking about was the duvet. They usually have them here. Like a down comforter like this. And we can just switch out the cover that goes on top of it. Because we can't decide on bedding. They got a Ralph Lauren one.
Huh? What's that for?
Like, don't that one look thick, or is that bedding? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. He waiting for me to do it. Peekaboo. 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 I keep doing pick and pull going up and down. Daddy, I always check that receipt. Oh, nothing. I thought. Can we put him here? So he wants my drink. This happens to be my all-time favorite drink in the world. And he's crawled this way and tried to get up there. He realized he couldn't reach. So now he crawled up here and is trying to shimmy over to get it.
Let's get it all done at once. Let's have twins. We just went from getting my sister pregnant to us having twins.
I let him hold it. I didn't let him taste it, but I let him hold it. Yeah. Did you poop? Or am I tripping? Was it the TV? Oh, he gonna poo poo. You gonna poo poo? You need a minute? Any concentration? Look at your face. You gonna poop? Oh, Tink. Oh, Tink. You pooed it. You already poo-pooed today. You poo-pooed 2 times today? This is what he is drinking. Ooh. You need to be in a high chair. But whatever. It's good. You can wipe me off. Thank you. You wipe your mouth. Perfect.
Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you doing? Good.
He really is having fun. Like, legit. Is it fun? You did it? You can do it. Who are you yelling at? Okay, let's have some milk. Want some milk? Oh, I messed you up.